I just want to say that it shouldn't matter which president is elected. Whichever president does win should take the opinion of the world, should take world opinion into account. It shouldn't be up to the average US voter to decide which president wins, and that would decide the outcome of public foreign policy for the US. In fact, one of the major reasons why the region here has turned out the way it is because of presidential initiative as opposed to talking to the experts on the region. Instead of listening to the State Department, presidents usually just do what they think is best. So whoever wins, it'd be nice if they listen to the experts on the region instead of going on a whim and saying that the American people give them a mandate on foreign policy. I mean, the average American is more interested in his domestic interests, and that's definitely understandable. And I don't think he even, it's in his interest to think about how it affects us. But I'd like to think that the American president would take into consideration the experts that he has at his disposal, as opposed to just going off on a rampage and depending on his own views. Because the average American isn't going to know what's best for the Lebanese. The State Department might know what's best for the Lebanese, and best for the Americans. The average American doesn't have the experience he needs to decide what would benefit the world. Whereas I'd like to think that someone in a position of power and expertise would be listened to instead of being ignored. And this has happened many times in history, through Truman, through Lyndon Johnson. And all these presidents would go off and ignore expert advice, and maybe even George Bush. And they'd surround themselves with these advisors that agree with them instead of listening. And I don't think it should matter what the American public vote. I think the president, whoever it turns out to be, would listen to us regardless if he is a Democrat or Republican, because those political cleavages mean nothing for the rest of the world.